All right, now let's handle letting our users quit the list. And the way they would do that is they would send a message to the Broadcast Hub Plus device, and the message received would grab it, and if it's in the list, we should allow them the opportunity to quit. So let's grab a control block. Let's say if, put this here. Very first thing we should do is see if we want them to quit, okay? So what we're going to do is we'll compare text, and we'll say if equals, and what we can do is text here, the message text equals quit. Then what we want to do is we want to remove them from our list, of course, okay? So we got to go lists and say remove item from list. That's down here. Remove list item. What item do we want to remove? Well, we want to remove the number. And, oh, we got to find it. So let's see. We need a position and we want to move it from the broadcast list. So let's duplicate this. We can't just remove the number. We have to remove the number by index. So we got to find it. Let's see, position in list. Where is that? The add items, make list, select list item, index and list. That's what we want. So we'll say what thing, this number. That'll give us an index. And what list again? Well, the broadcast list. So what we're going to do is if the code is quit, we're going to remove this item. Which item? Well, the number that we got, and from this list, that'll give us the index so we can remove it. Once that's removed, we've got to go and save this back in the database, right? Because if we don't, it'll still be in the database. So let's go to TinyDB, and we will store the value. Store value here. And what are we going to store? Well, let's just use this tag. This is our broadcast list. So we'll save that, and then we're going to store the list that we've just removed the value from. So let's duplicate it. Now our database will be updated, and if we update it, we better show the list again. So let's go to the procedure, and we'll redisplay the list. That'll clean that up. And then what we want to do is send them a message telling them that we've removed them, right? So let's go and say texting 1. We're going to say the phone number and the message. Let's get the message here, and we're going to need the phone number. What phone number? Well, of course, we want to use the phone number that we have. This is the one we just removed. So let's duplicate it. The phone number is that, and the message should say something like, congratulations, you've been removed. You've been removed from the broadcast. Now, if you have a name for your list, I would suggest you use that. That'll be a little bit more descriptive. But that'll take care of showing or getting them off the list. But now we've got this question. What if there's a very last person on the list? If there's nobody else on the list, right, we've cleaned it completely out, then all of this stuff up here are administrative buttons that we're going to add. We should go and hide them. So let's put our UI together right now. That's really going to be easy. We're going to use a vertical arrangement, and this arrangement will allow us to have a button and some fields. So let's just make it wide. Fill parent, okay. We're going to put a label or let's see, a text box in here. We'll make it fill the parent. Parent, okay. And we'll give it a hint that's useful. Administrative message. Enter. Administrative message, ... And we'll put a button here next, and we'll finish that in the next screencast. Good work, everybody.